everybody, Sean here, and welcome to Revealing Truth. Today we've got more so-called apostles than ever before. And when we speak out against these false apostles, 2 Corinthians 12:12 is usually quoted. The signs of a true apostle were performed among you with all perseverance, by signs and wonders and miracles. We usually focus on the part about signs, wonders, and miracles because we don't see any of these phony apostles today raising the dead or healing everybody they pray for. The one word we seem to overlook is perseverance. That can be described as continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failure, or opposition. And most of the so-called apostles today are living their best life now. Thanks, Joel. The Apostle Paul shares of his experiences in 2 Corinthians chapter 11. He talks about far more imprisonments, with countless beatings, and often near death. 5 times he received at the hands of the Jews the 40 lashes less one. 3 times he was beaten with rods. Once he was stoned. 3 times he was shipwrecked. A night and a day he was adrift at sea. On frequent journeys in danger from rivers, danger from robbers, danger from his own people, danger from Gentiles, danger in the city, danger in the wilderness, danger at sea, danger from false brothers, in toil and hardship, through many a sleepless night, in hunger and thirst, often without food, and in cold exposure. The apostles in the Bible didn't live the cushy lives we see the phony apostles living today. They truly suffered for Jesus. Instead, today we have people like Catherine Crick letting people bow down to her. And most of these phony apostles are wrapped up in the lie of casting demons out of people. Apostle Crick, Apostle Jenny Weaver, Apostle Daniel Adams, Apostle Greg Locke, Apostle Richard Lorenzo Jr., Apostle Pagani, and the list goes on. And we know all the apostles in the Bible were put to death for their faith, with the exception of the Apostle John. Do you think any of these so-called apostles today would be willing to go through what the true apostles did? Yeah, me neither. These are the false apostles we're warned of in 2 Corinthians 11. They're called deceitful workers, pretending to be apostles of Christ. And they're compared to Satan because he does the same thing. And we're told that these false apostles actually serve the devil. Please, if you do follow any of these false apostles today, realize what Scripture says about them. And just stop it, because you're playing right into the devil's hands. Remember, these are wolves in sheep's clothing. They look like Christians and talk like Christians, but they're not Christians. They're greedy people that make up lies to take your money. And seriously, if these aren't the false apostles we're warned of, well then, who are they? Anyhow, we're going to leave it here for today, but leave your comments below. And until next time, take care and God bless.